God, this is Mervily Myers, your blogger from Alma Grove. I am putting the past behind me, but in order to put the past behind me, I have to give thanks to a total stranger who came to my rescue. And yesterday I sat and I listened. I sat and I listened to this person, and I heard the anguish. And God, as I'm sat here, or lying here, or partially sat here, I want to put this person and her family in your care. Only you alone, God, can rescue this person and her family from what is going on. I heard the tears. I heard the anguish. And for me, her lashing out was the same way I lashed out at my family, especially when my brother, Irvin Julius Emston Nemhard, started targeting me. When my niece said her daughter said she did not know me like that to do something to help me. When my sons are unable to say what I done for them, but yet you put a portion in blame. When I hear my brother Ballis telling my son Kevin Murray, he must hurry up and leave me and go home because I am not like our father. I am like our mother. And when I'm abandoned by my brother Ballis, Sil Fraser, Alexander Nemhard, I felt the pain of my rescuer, and it resonated with me that families can be wicked and evil. That my auntie, Iselin Powell, aka Tilly Nemhard, is in Jamaica, suffering, going hungry. And if it wasn't for her carer by the name of Tina, or did something or other, she called me today, or she called me earlier on, a total stranger. She's not getting paid, but she's there taking care of my auntie. God brings angel, like the angel whose bed I am lying in, far away from the prison that 16 Alma Grove has become, where a hate mob is created. And that's why District Judge Beecham, your ass is going to get kicked, darling. And as for that bully boy who came into the court acting as if he was doing me a favor, because from the outset, there were security guards who came into court. From we came to court, he was very dismissive. And to hear that same security guard change and turn around, well, we know what we're dealing with. None of the people I reached out to supported me. It took 4 angels that God sent, strangers, a male in the back, to rescue me from certain imprisonment. So I ended up now with a 90,000 bill and eviction. Yes, it's not even a year yet since my husband died. District Judge Beecham, now I know why you wanted the case. Oh yes, you want to keep the case, so why did you not finish it? District Judge Beecham, they've stitched you up like a stuffed turkey. What did I use to outsmart you? After everything was said, and not in my court. No, you cannot speak, not in my court. Well, whose court are you in now, District Judge Beecham? I'm going to make sure they put you on suicide watch. What did I use, District Judge Beecham? This same suicide that they were using. 1 in 5 of all suicides are associated with unemployment. And I said to you, if I become that statistic, you're going to be responsible. And you muttered something. So this is why you did not finish the case. You sent that bully boy. I need to know the name of that bully boy. You've called my name. You mentioned my name. You mentioned HMCTS. You said the UK is the most racist country. Have I used a swear word yet? Or have I used a curse word yet? No, it's gone back in my head. Because when I hear and see certain things, yes, it's floating around. So thank you, God. I made a pact with you. Sat at my computer, I made a pact with you. I said, God, it's time for me to stop cursing now. And you held me accountable, God. So that's why I'm going to be that voice of the vulnerable, the voice of Miss Presley and her son, the voice of those people that Westminster Hub is using my book to inspire them. God, as I get myself together, I've been up from ages. I don't waste no time, so I've sent out messages to my family and to others. Is the world ready? From Merville, Ione, Ratty Nemhard, Myers Tomlinson. I remove Ermine by deed poll. And then we need to talk the story of why my father never called me Ratty. The stubborn streak in us. But what my brother don't understand, I can put all of them together. I have their strength. So I have mama in me and I have papa in me. I accepted. At one stage it was like, oh no, please don't compare me to my mother. But when I heard mom's story, that's when I realized I have no other option than to accept who I am. Yes? But my brothers are failing because they're so fucking traumatized. No, fucking is not a curse word. It's a proper English word. I know who I am, and I know who you're looking for. But Arnold doesn't live here anymore. But Arnold doesn't live here anymore. The pressure reached to Arnold. He asked God to release him of his suffering and take him home to heaven. To heaven, his sins been joined by his brother Melzy Tomlinson, who told me about my great-grandmother Martha Crooks. She of the Bantu tribe, who was a singer. I inherited singing in my DNA. So when I'm doing singing in 16 Alma Grove, and they say I am shouting, shouting, and they say I am shouting. My friend Marva Black said my husband must be sitting somewhere, wondering what is happening to his wife. Today I can proclaim that my husband is resting in peace, no longer worried about his wife. He asked me in the hospital, will you be able to manage when I go? I said, I am putting the people in place. Those people are 4 angels came to court. Theresa and his twin and Paul Preacher and Sister Deb, my bona fide sister. We share so much in common. Rest in peace, my dear husband. You have no need to worry. It's my job to establish my purpose. Thank you, God.